This happened several years ago in Hyderabad. I got an invitation to my cousin's dinner party. Since our families were estranged, I had never met my cousin before and only spoke to him on the phone. I was surprised that his family invited me after all these years. The invitation had an address that the GPS couldn't find. I used a map and pinned the location. As I drove, I noticed I was far from the city. Trees and farms were everywhere. Where am I going? I wondered. I finally found a house that might be it. It looked dull and dreary, covered with leaves and branches. This can't be it, I thought. As soon as I entered the driveway, my aunt and uncle came out to greet me. They seemed excited and welcoming. Inside the house, I asked where my cousin was. They said, "He went to run a few errands. He should be back later." We spent hours talking about my mother and family. My aunt made delicious homemade biryani that I finished quickly. After dinner, we played an intense game of Uno. It was surprisingly fun and competitive. When we finished Uno, it was almost dark, and my cousin still hadn't returned. I had to leave because I had to work the next day. My GPS wasn't working. So I asked my aunt and uncle the best way to the highway. They looked puzzled. "I thought you were staying the night." I told them I couldn't because of work. "It's better if you leave tomorrow morning. You'll get lost." I told them not to worry, that I could find my way. They insisted I stay the night for my safety. I was getting annoyed. I sighed. "Fine, I'll stay the night, but I have to get up early for work." They seemed very happy that I was staying. As soon as they went to get my bed sheets and pillows, I ran out the door and got in my car. I quickly drove away. It took a while, but I found my way out. I got home an hour later than expected. It was 11 p.m., and I didn't want to wake my parents. Climbing the fence and entering the back door, I saw the kitchen lights were on. As soon as I stepped inside, I saw my mom sitting there looking impatient. "Where were you?" she asked. "I was at Aunt Lakshmi's. You knew this." "Then why did she call saying you never arrived?" To this day, I never knew who I visited.